2022 is gone. And for all of you guys enjoying December, we got a few days and we're in 2023. And man, time flies, don't it? But you know, guys, I wanted to get on here before the year ends and talk to you guys about not giving up, being committed to yourself, to your business, and to your goals. And it's really easy to get sidetracked, to start maybe thinking that this opportunity is not the right one. But I want to share a story with you guys to give you guys a little bit more insight, on how you can make it as a life insurance agent, because it's not easy. As they say, if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? So let me give you guys a personal story that happened recently this month, the month of December. I had an agent that had been with us several months, great agent, tons of talent. And like every new agent, right off the top, they start guns blazing, writing policies, making the leaderboard, etc. But after a few months, a lot of agents stop putting in the effort, start changing, or as I say, they start getting in their head of all the negatives of our business. And in final expense, we deal with people that are low income, people that don't have $5,000, $10,000 in the bank to pay for an unexpected funeral. And there's a lot of objections, of course, but they start focusing on the negatives. And sooner than later, a lot of agents don't make it because they get in their head, then they feel there's a better opportunity. Well, this happened to me. I would love to say that every agent that works with our group makes it. They don't. In fact, our industry has a very high failure rate. 90% plus fail first year as a life insurance agent. But I'm happy to say that our failure rate is way under 90%, but still we have people that don't make it. And in this particular situation, I had an agent reach out to me. He had lost the sizzle. He was really buying into the negativity of our business. And he was really considering his options and maybe moving on outside of the insurance business. And typically, personally, myself, when an agent says that to me, I wish him the best, pat him on the back, and we part ways. But many times over the years, you deal with people that have a lot of talent, and you're just not going to let them leave that easy. And in this particular case, this is what happened. I turned around and told this agent, I said, I understand that making a living on commissions only first year is very challenging if you have a certain amount that you need to make every month to cover your costs and make a living. I get it. But where are you going to go? You're going to have to start from scratch all over. If you go into the W-2 world, you got to interview, you got to send resumes. I mean, really, what is your plan? The agent was pretty convinced that he was going to move forward and figure it out. At that moment in time, what I did was the following. I said, I understand the stress of selling, whether you're paying for leads or you get free leads, you still got to sell. And if you don't sell, you don't eat. So I told him, what if I pay you $20 an hour, 40 hours a week, and I'll advance you the first 2 weeks? And all you're going to do is you're going to forget about leads. You're going to forget about, all this negativity that's going through your mind. And all you're going to do is follow the system that I trained you on step by step. And you're going to show up Monday through Friday. And I'm going to give you $20 per hour. And I'll advance you the first 2 weeks. He took the deal. He says, that's what I need right now. I need a guarantee. And he took the deal. We advanced them the $1,600, which is 2 weeks worth of work. Well, let me give you the results. Today, me and this agent had a phone call, and he had 22 hours that he had already worked and that he was deducting from the advance that I gave him, which was 80 hours, which is 2 weeks of working. He was working from Monday to Friday, and he started calling old leads because now all of his commissions are mine. This is what we call an LOA, license only agent. So the agent went ahead, took the money, and every single application that he writes is mine. So I get all the commissions as long as he gets his salary. Well, in this case, I advanced them those first 2 weeks, which was $1,600. So today, again, we broke down his hours, and I said, okay, how many hours did you work? 22 so far, he said. I asked him, how many applications have you submitted? 3. And the annualized premium was over $2,000 that went to me because the agent is a license only agent. Over $2,000. And yes, my contract's over 100%. And I went ahead and showed the agent exactly how much money I earned. And it was approximately in my bank account around $2,000, roughly. And then I went ahead and showed him his 22 hours at $20 an hour, $440 is what it cost me to pay him to make the phone calls, to make the presentations, to do the follow-up, and to eliminate the negativity. And when he saw the difference of what I paid him, $440, and I made approximately $2,000, yes, I provided the leads, but let's say I paid him 440, and let's say I paid another 500 in leads, I still made $1,000 profit. When the agent was seeing this, what he told me was the following. He said, this agreement's only for a month, right, Lauro? And I said, yeah. And he can go as long as he wants. But he recognized that sometimes when we are independent, we're not very accountable to ourselves compared to when you go and work for somebody by the hour. So if you're in the same situation, yes, you can go and work for somebody by the hour. But think of this example. All that money could be going to him. But if we start getting analysis I mean, paralysis by overanalyzing stuff. Next thing you know, you're going to be in a similar situation because your mind is not in the right place. I typically don't offer an hourly rate like I did in this case, but I believe in this agent. And there's a lot of you guys out there that are super talented, and you might be giving up too soon, or you're not doing what you did at the start. That's easy. And it's easy to get into the mindset of, I'm independent, you can't tell me what to do. You're right. As a 1099 agent, no one can tell you what to do. But if you can see the math and the example that I gave you guys, that's what's motivated me over all these years. I understood it. I understood what it took. And my agent that, took me up on this deal, he's eager to finish the first month because the deal was for 1 month. 1 month to 90 days. Sometimes we need a readjustment. 20 bucks an hour, that's good money. But when you see how much money you can make selling insurance, why not work every day? Why not push as hard as you can? The money's there. But sometimes we become pessimistic instead of optimistic, and it just hurts us. It's not worth it. So I'll tell you what, if you want to take me up on a similar deal, you got talent, you feel you got a skill set, you got the right attitude, send me your resume. Let me check it out. Again, I'm not looking to put a bunch of people on an hourly basis, but there's a lot of talented people out there that maybe they're scared, they don't have the resources to buy leads, or they're just new to this business. Give me a call. If you can follow a script, you can follow a system, our system is lead driven, then you can also do very well. So with that said, you guys enjoy your December, and let's kick off 2023 with a bang. Peace.